Hello everyone, this is Beast from Beastly Gaming 69. Today I am back with my second ever reaction video, and I seen this while I was showing something to a family member of mine. We love horror movies in my family, so whenever I find something related to it that's really cool, we like to sit down and watch it together. And I found this while I was sitting on a person's channel waiting for that family member to be ready to come in and watch it. I didn't watch it, but I sifted through the comments, I checked the view count, asked a few people that I know that apparently did see it, and they said it's something very recommended for me to watch. I was telling them I was planning on doing a reaction to something horror related tonight, and they recommended that this would be a really cool thing to do a reaction to. So this will include three types of things: sci-fi action. There's a character from that genre. There is a character from a sci-fi horror genre, or sci-fi slasher, whichever you want to call it. And then there is a straight up horror slasher genre character in this as well. It is really cool from what my friends were saying, so I really do want to check this out. It's by Trastuka Productions, or Trastucat. I'm sorry, I pronounced that wrong. I feel bad now. I have watched things from this person before. He's done some really cool things like Pinhead versus Jason X versus Darth Vader, which was fucking awesome. And then he's also done this series called Evil Asylum, which if you haven't seen it, I really would suggest watching this, because Evil Asylum is just so awesome. I might still do reactions to the whole series of the Evil Asylum, even though I've seen it. I've only watched like every episode once. Half the time I was tired, so I don't remember everything, and it's just I have the same reaction rewatching it as I do when I first watched it. I just get so fucking happy watching it. So if that's something anybody would want to see, just let me know down below. But we're gonna get into this. This is Trastucat Productions, RoboCop versus Jason Voorhees. And from what my friend said, there's a guest character in this, two of them actually, that are not in the title, that add to it and make it even more fucking awesome. So I'm really interested to see what this is. The only thing they would tell me is one of them is a sci-fi horror character, the other is another slasher. So I really want to see how this is. This guy does amazing work when making horror icons and shit look like they're there fighting together and everything, and you believe it. So, without further ado, let's get to this reaction. Trastuka Productions, RoboCop versus Jason Voorhees. Ah, Detroit. It's old school too. They didn't use the new RoboCop, which I have nothing against that film. Just this is the way it should be. If you're gonna pit him against a horror legend like Jason, it should be old school. RoboCop versus old school Jason. What the hell is going on with him? Oh, he's all messed up looking too. That's the dents on the armor tells me that. Military base? Oh, I remember those. Jason's gone to work. Let me guess. He's fucking killed everybody here. That's probably why RoboCop's there, right? If I had to be logic, yep. I'm good at predicting how Jason acts. He's my favorite horror movie character of all time. Oh, I like that they're playing the old Terminator theme in the background. That's kind of cool. It's like he's the Terminator here to terminate Jason. That's awesome. Although if he plans on doing that, he better pull some serious shit out his ass. Jason's not going to die by conventional weapons easily. You'll need something like I don't know, anti-material weapons or rocket launchers or something to kill him. Is that who I think it is? Oh, no fucking. Oh. You serious? Oh, yes. I wanted to see this fight. Oh, and Jason's there too. Oh, this is fucking awesome. I'm going to assume the Terminator is the sci-fi horror character my friend was telling me about. It's fucking dope. That's not a good noise to hear. Are these two gonna square off? Oh no, he's just gonna pick a fight. Okay, yeah, let's just pick a fight with both of them when there's only one of you, dude. Make them angry at you so they don't fight each other and they just. Yeah, it didn't do. Oh no. It's the mech that the front grille of it looks kind of like a 2010 Mustang upside down. Yeah, that's the kind of firepower you need to put him the fuck down. Wow. Yep, just keep shooting. It's honestly the best way to go about this. Damn. I love you, Jason, but yeah, those are the kind of weapons I would say that somebody would need to take him out. Ooh. Cyborg versus mech. Now that's awesome. Oh shit. He's pissed. I like the way that they made the Terminator look epic in that part right there. This is something about it. I don't know what it is. It's fucking awesome. Bitch, you better get a bigger gun. Okay, that might do. Yeah, I was about to say that will do some damage. If there's anything I learned from playing the Terminator Salvation video games, explosives get you very far when fighting Terminators. Oh hell, there's a whole factory of them. Yep. Well, fuck you, mech. Game over, bitch. You have been terminated, as the great Arnold would say. Oh no, is he gonna be go Jason X? The computer's activating. He might. Or is this guy gonna do like a second part to it where it becomes Jason X? An anti-material, anti-tank weapon. Yeah, that's the kind of gun you bring to a fight against Jason. All those weapons are made to destroy tanks, people, so that's the kind of gun you need to deal with him. Shotguns and shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Don't let Friday the 13th the game trick you. In real life, that one blast shotgun would just make him angry. Oh, wow. Oh, how you gonna blow his fucking arm off like that? Oh, okay. I was rooting for Jason, but now I really feel bad for Robo. Holy shit. These guys are like Halloween 4. They're like Halloween 4ing his ass. I'll explain what that means after the video. Oh, come on. That's foul. Is that a fucking Desert Eagle? That's a 50 caliber weapon. They can make someone's head splat like watermelon. Is he dreaming? I know what that's from. Oh no. Is this gonna be what I think it is? Is this the other slasher that my friend was telling me about? Especially little girls. Oh god. Wait, did Freddy do all this? Did he like mentally let the Terminator loose, summon him here, and let Jason loose? Is this all his plan? Oh shit! Okay, so let me first before I nerd out about how cool this fucking was. What I meant by they were Halloween 4ing RoboCop was they were all lined up in like firing squads, just blasting away with the kind of conventional weapons you would expect normal people to have: shotguns, pistols. I think one of them had a machine gun or something. But at the end of Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Michael is in a graveyard, goes to get up after he attempts to try to pick up a knife to stab his niece. She gets called back, and like an entire firing squad of the rednecks there, the local sheriffs of the town of Haddonfield, Illinois, and the state police, like they all get shotguns, and I think one guy had an M16, hunting rifles, pistols, revolvers, and they just fucked Michael up, just like RoboCop got fucked up. The only difference is they proceeded to throw TNT at Michael too. Luckily, he got out of that, but that was a little overboard. But that's what I meant by they were Halloween for again. That's that's insane. um, as far as what I think, great fucking job. You really nailed it, and I kind of always wanted to see the Terminator and RoboCop fight. I mean, it wasn't too much really fighting between those two. The parts that there were was awesome, and I like that they also included the blonde chick that I believe Murphy had a thing for, if I recall, actually. And I like that she's included in this too. It's not just let's slap them together. She's like a support character, which adds to the story. Now RoboCop's got a real reason. It's like once he started seeing her in trouble, that's when he started stepping into the fight against the Terminator. It's kind of cool. It added to the story. It gave him a reason to really want to, like, okay, I've had enough of you, you cyborg son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill you now. But really well done. Probably of all the things I've watched of like RoboCop or Jason or Terminator fighting each other, this is probably one of the best ones I've seen. There's at least 20 or 30 of them out there. I would say this is like one of the top 5 best, hands down. This is probably like the second best one I have seen. And it's just really cool. Dude, the way you introduced the Terminator is cool. It's like at first you think maybe they're just gonna like fuck with you. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Then you see them. You're just like, oh my god. But Freddy being in this, that's a cool touch. It's like you can be badass in real world all you want, but in the dream world, especially Murphy's not supernatural. He's a cyborg, but he's not supernatural like Jason or like Michael Myers, who could have the willpower to fight back against Freddy in that world. It would be harder for a human being, especially one that doesn't feel emotions, to fight back because the emotion of fear is what gives Freddy his power. However, you also need the emotion of anger, rage. You know, I've had enough of this shit to actually best help you have a chance of fighting back against Freddy in his dreams in the dream world. And it looked like by the end of the video, RoboCop is no more, unless they're gonna bring him back. I know he's using like that light blue armor, so maybe like he'll come back, just like Jason probably will in another one too. And it's just he'll have the silver armor that we all recognize more. But That was cool. The mech walker being in there was cool. I know I made a comment about it. I like the fact that the mech was fighting a fucking cyborg. That was cool. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this. This was cool. Thank you to my friend that actually suggested that I should definitely like react to this. This was fucking awesome. And Trash Ducat Productions. I hope I haven't like laid waste to your name by accident enough today. I hope I got it right that time. But big fan of your work, dude. I love Evil Asylum. Keep cranking that shit out. It's getting better and better. But if you can make a sequel to this where like Jason X comes in, RoboCop gets rebuilt, maybe they deploy a different Terminator, maybe now that you've had Arnold in there, maybe have a different Terminator come into play. Or I mean he might still be alive, who knows? And figure out a way that Freddy can do that. Maybe Freddy pissed them all off and it's like in the end it's like they all want Freddy. Or something like that. I don't know. I'll leave the storytelling to you. That would be a cool idea and all, but if you make a second part to this, that would be really cool, dude. So, anyways, I also like the logo, the way that I'm looking at right now. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that button down below. If you're new here, subscribe. I will be back to doing daily content soon. Hopefully, I can at least crank one of these out a day or every other day, though, in the meantime. As I said in the previous video, I do gaming, I do tributes, I do discussions, reviews. I'm going to be doing a podcast soon, hopefully. Not soon, but somewhere in the next few months. And I want to start doing like a cool narrative style biographies on different like video game and movie characters and comic book heroes and villains and stuff like that soon too. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one, and rest in peace for RoboCop, huh?